So on your home screen, everyone's iPad should have again been preloaded with different items or different icons on your screen. And everyone should have received this row right here. So you see, this is the third screen on my iPad. You should see some of these icons, like it says, the main ones you're gonna look at, it says DACL around town, DACL events, Wild Tech, and then this one that says WTA DACL. These last two are kind of similar. Those are more regarding us. I'll show that, but we're gonna really be talking about the DACL events, or the ones that are highlighted on the website. So again, I'm just going to go through these different apps, and then I'll have some of you go over them again by showing your screen and showing us how you access them. And then any other questions about what we went over, I'd be happy to answer them. Okay. So first up is this one it says DACL, and it's not again, some of these are apps, but some of them are icons because they take you to a web page. Because if I hit DACL, you see it takes me straight to the DACL website, right? So it's not an app, it's an icon that takes you to a website, right? So when I hit that icon, it takes me right to DACL's website. If I wanted to, if I was just in Safari regularly, I could type in DACL.dc, dc.gov, and then enter it. But it's so much easier just to use the icon that's already there to then access the website. And I'm not sure if you guys have accessed the DACL website before, but I remember saying it quite frequently with when I was doing intakes and things of that nature. DACL really has a lot of different services and resources available to you. If I just quickly go through it, and then I can help you guys access them as well by, again, sharing your screen and guiding you through the way. You see the website, all I'm doing is swiping up and down to navigate through the site, right? Just up and down. See at the top, you have different things that you can access. So you see it says home, and this is all services A to Z, DACL events, photo gallery, about. Those are some things. You see at the top, there are also some links, like it says 311 online, agency directory, online services, etc. If you go down, again, you can look at this is their homepage. So there are like featured services here, more information, because again, DACL doesn't just help with seniors, they help with adults with disabilities, 18 and older, and they also help somewhat with the caregivers. So of course, I would contact them in regards to that, because they definitely know more than I do. But it's just good to know where the resource is. Okay. So if I hit home, it takes me right to this home screen. If I hit all services, I can look at all the different services that DACL helps just by tapping on that section. If you want to learn more about transportation, you tap on transportation. If you want to learn more about legal services, right here. Okay. Same thing, DACL events right here. If I just tap on it, I can then access this website, which is actually also on your guys' home screen. I see in the chat, you guys can access this on your iPads. This is the screen that you see right here. This is what all of your iPads came with. So you guys need to look for these icons as well, okay? So again, if I go back to the website, it took me to the events. If I want to look at the photo gallery, they have their own photo gallery. I remember going to the mayor's holiday event last year. So I know they had some pictures from then. If I go back all the way to 2022. Let's see. Miss Senior DC 22 pageant. As you can see, it's probably in here somewhere that I can't see as of right now. Here you go. Mayor Bowser's 23rd annual senior holiday celebration. So this was last December. They have pictures here, which is really nice. And then again, you can hit about and just learn more about certain things. Like it says director's biography, state planning, some chart. but the main thing is really these services. I think they're really important. And it's really cool that you get to see all of them in one spot. Okay, so that's the DACL icon that should be on your iPads. Next is called Around Town. This is Around Town DC. This takes you to their website. It's an event directory for ages 60 and up. And if you just scroll up and down, you should see some different options. Upcoming events. You can create an account right here, but I guess if you wanted to actually sign up for that event, but just to look at them, you don't necessarily need to make an account. But look, they have different options: virtual special events, virtual arts, music, performing arts classes that you can take advantage of, virtual fitness classes, and even in-person events as well. So right now, it's at Improv Comedy with Topher Balavi at St. Albans Satterley Hall, Tuesdays at 12:45 to 15. If I tap on it, you see it takes me to the actual event. I see the details here on the right-hand side, date, time, the cost. And as I thought, in order to register for those events, you have to create a free account in this website to be able to register for that particular event. But I would imagine it's quite easy. You would hit create a free account, and then you would just input the information. So this form is used to collect information required by the DC Department of Aging and Community Living. Collecting this information is a condition of our DACL grant, which provides funding for this program. So you would just input the information like your first, middle, last name, address, ward, phone number, date of birth, things of that nature regarding, and then you would hit submit and create an account. Okay, if I go back again, I can continue looking through the different events that we have, again, just using Safari to go back and forth between the web pages. But it's pretty cool. On Friday, there's a disc dance party. It's a DCPL event, as I can see. And yeah, it's pretty fun. So that's Around Town DC. Last up is that screen we kind of saw before, the DACL events. So it takes you to the events hub. You can change the ward that you're looking in. So for myself, I maybe look for maybe something in Ward 5 or Ward 6. And then I can again use these filters right here and adjust it. So conversations, no results. Continuing education, no results. Fitness. Oops, my bad. Let me just hit my home button and go back. See, if I hit see calendar, Ward 2, Ward 3, there are different results. I do notice right here that I think this website actually hasn't been updated in a while, because the last one was May 26th right here. I'm not sure if they updated it. So I would really recommend some of the other icons on the screen that you saw, because they look like they haven't been updated in a while. So I wouldn't take a look at that. I would just really mainly take a look at the services, and again, the Around Town icon right here and their website. The other two icons on the screen that I wanted to showcase today are, so there's Wild Tech, and then it says WTA DACL. They're kind of the same thing, but so if you hit the WTA DACL icon, it takes you to our library of recorded sessions. So before going to our YouTube channel, you can look at this library and access any of our recordings by hitting click here for that video link. If you hit Wild Tech, again, this blue icon that has Wilderness Technology Alliance in it, it takes you straight to our YouTube channel. And obviously you can open it in YouTube, the actual app, if you want to, just by hitting open right here at the top. But as you can see, it gets updated quite frequently for our different sessions. So when we had Jordan on a few weeks ago, again, our Senior Bowl practice that we had, all of these different videos on our YouTube channel. So I would check that out. And see if you wanted to review any videos or see any presentations that you missed out on. But that's pretty much what I wanted to go over today. I would recommend that everyone just goes through, if you have time, some time each day, just to go through all the different apps that came on your iPad, and see if they are of any use to you. For example, this one called Tips. This is a preloaded app from Apple that shows you different tips regarding using your iPad, and things like weather, like Translate, Photo Booth, Find My, all of those preloaded apps or icons. I would really check them out to see if they were, if they are of any use to you. Okay. So again, like I said, it wasn't too much today. It's really just utilizing these different icons, and I'm assisting with, if you guys all of you should have these on your iPad. You may have deleted them or moved them at some point, and then I'll show you the way to add them again. So that if I get that question, that's no problem. But I'm just here to check to see if you guys have access to these as well. So yeah, who would like to raise their hand in Zoom and kind of just explore these different icons together by sharing your screen? I can do that and then assist if you are not able to see them. First up, I have is Miss Maureen. Go ahead and hit unmute in the middle, Miss Maureen.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
If you're trying to add I was trying to add some apps or add a game and what have you, and it takes you to this screen where it's almost asking you like you gotta pay or something. Are you able to add apps that you like of your own?
Yeah, yes, Miss Maureen. So that's with the App Store. So when you go into the App Store, that's when you can search for different apps to download. There are over 2 million apps on the App Store that you can take advantage. So yes, you can download games, different apps, streaming services, whatever. So it's using the App Store on your iPad.
Yeah.
And you would need to use your Apple ID password to then go to the app, get it, and download it. Okay.
Okay, so I have to put my Apple ID password that
yes
I gave myself when I set this up.
Yes, ma'am. So same thing, like if you ever download apps on your phone, whatever phone you have, whether that's an Android or an iPhone, same thing. Everything has its own app store. So on your iPad, right, you got to go to its app store and use the search and the different buttons to look for the apps that you want to download, and you'll be able to get them from there. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But did you have a question about, or did you want to go through some of the icons that I went over today?
Well, I don't see too many icons on my iPad.
So let's see what happens. So can you I just made you co-host. Do you know how to share your screen on Zoom? Or would you like assistance with that?
I need assistance with that.
Okay, can you let me know when you're back in Zoom, please?
Okay, back in Zoom where we were, or
just go back to the meeting.
Go back to the meeting.
Go back to the meeting.
Okay, yeah, I'm back at the meeting.
You tap on the screen, and then at the toolbar at the top, I need you to hit the green button that says share content.
Okay.
The first option should say screen.
Okay.
So I need you to tap on that.
I did.
And then in the middle, it should say start broadcast. I need you to tap on that.
Okay.
Yep, and then give it a second.
Okay.
There you go. Now tap on the left or right-hand side to get back to Zoom.
Okay, so you are sharing.
So now hit your home. Yep, you're sharing your screen. We can see what's on your iPad through Zoom. Can you hit your home button for me, please?
You say hit my home button?
Yes, to go back to your home screen, please.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Now scroll. You got to scroll. Can you scroll through your screens for me, please?
Okay. Okay.
There you go. So now you should see the different icons. So for example, again, it may be in different spots on your iPads because I've had mine quite frequently, but you should see the one that says DACL right there. on the fourth row, the second one, right there as well. You see it
Wait a
says,
minute.
you can just look, you're moving around a little too much, Miss Maureen. So you
Okay.
got to look at the app. So just, I'm right here with you. So again, when each of your different screens has different icons on it. So as you can see, there's the ones that I went over, the DACL app, the DACL events
Right.
app is there as well. So try tapping on the DACL one for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, it takes you to the website. You scroll with your finger, Miss Martinez. So you scroll with, again, left or right to scroll between your home screens. This looks like it was, the icon was entered in incorrectly. So that's why you're getting to this home screen. But all you do, can you scroll back up to the top, please?
Okay.
And then you see you see where it says dc.gov right there at the top left. Tap on that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I wish they had it right for you the first time. So I'll be able to guide you there and then show you something as well. Okay. Do you see at the top in the middle it says dc.gov? At the very top in the middle.
You talking about up in the search bar?
Yeah. Yep. Tap on that.
Okay.
Yep. Type in DACL dot. There you go. You see it popped up already?
Right. DACL.
Go ahead and tap on it.
Okay, that first one under the Google
Yeah,
search?
you see it says DACL.dc.gov in gray. Just tap on it, and it takes you right there.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So if for whatever reason on your ends and it takes you to that error page, once you get to the right website, again, DACL's is DACL.dc.gov. Ms. Maureen, do you see the share button at the top right? That square with the little arrow on it?
Yes, yes.
Tap on that. Yeah, and then scroll until you find where it says add to home screen. So tap on add to home screen.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you can either hit add or adjust the name, because this is going to be the name of the icon. So if you want to just put DACL, you could do that like it is now, or delete that little line that's in the beginning. But either way, when you hit add right there at the top right, it adds the website to your home screen, so you can quickly access it when you'd like.
Okay. Okay.
So
gotcha.
go ahead and tap on add for
okay.
at the top right. You see
right.
that new icon right there, on the last row. That's a new icon that you just added to your screen.
Next to Cribbage
yes,
Pro.
Okay. So it's not an app; it's just a shortcut that takes you to a website.
Okay.
So tap on it now. And then, yep, it takes you to again to their website, and then hit menu at the top right. See it says menu in the box. Top right.
Gotcha.
Hit all services, just for example. That's how you would access or navigate the site. And then look, those are all the different services that are available to you.
Oh, okay.
And so they all have a number and an email that you can contact for assistance. So, and I know when we receive help, and it's not regarding our iPad, this is who we can direct you to, and they do have a lot of services available. So anything that you need help with, as you can see with the different services here, just go to their website, and it's really easy to access. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. You see the Zoom box at the bottom. You can tap on it to go straight back to Zoom.
Okay.
And then go ahead and hit stop share at the top.
Stop share. Oh, okay. Stop share.
The red button.
Also,
and then you can lower your hand, and you're good to go.
Oh, so I'm back.
Yes, ma'am. Good. Thank you.
Do I hit? It says screen broadcasting. Do I hit?
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, that's a prompt. You always got to hit okay.
Okay.
So that way you can go back to Zoom. But yeah, thank you for sharing your screen. I hope that was helpful for you.
Yeah, it was. It was. Thank you.
No problem. Let us know if you need anything else. All right, Miss Maureen?
Certainly.
All right. Yeah, next up is Miss Betty. Hi, Betty. How are you? Go ahead and unmute in the middle. You got it. Unmute in the middle, Miss Betty.
I was
There you
trying to
go, Miss Betty.
follow I was trying to follow the young lady as you did her.
Yes, yes.
And I
Did
got,
you have a particular question, Miss Betty?
yeah, I wasn't there when you were going through it.
That's fine. Can you do the same thing and can you show your screen so I can also show something else?
Okay.
Yeah, so hit share content at the top, then screen, and then hit start broadcast in the middle. And then give it a second. Yeah, tap on the left or right hand side to get back to Zoom. And now hit your home button, please. Yeah, so this is your first screen. Again, everyone looks a little different. Not everyone came looking the same, but it depends on you what you want to customize. So can you scroll for me, please?
Scroll for you.
Scroll through the different screens that you have.
DACL apps.
Yeah, one more time. Where did you see DACL? Can you go back to that second screen when you said that?
I said that.
Yeah.
Right here, it's got an arrow in it. Next to the bottom.
Next to the
bottom line. Numbers, pages, DACL.
Oh, okay, DACL apps. No, okay, no. So on yours, I see that those particular icons weren't put on your screen, which is fine. So I'll show you how to do that. So can you go to Safari for me, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I see you. I see you at your website, which is good. Now hit that share button at the top, that square with the triangle.
Square.
Top right.
All the way over.
Yeah, again, you see the square with the arrow on top of it? Top right, next to the blue plus sign. Yeah, tap on that and then scroll down until you see where it says add to home screen.
The home screen.
Yeah, and then again, you can rename it if you want. Like if you just want DACL instead of that line in the beginning, you can do that. But if you just want to add it, you hit add.
Add.
Yeah, and it adds it as an icon on your screen. It's covered by the wild tech, yeah, by the Zoom box, but you see now, it's there.
Where is it? Oh,
bottom
with that
right.
line in it?
Yes, ma'am. So when you tap on it, it takes you right to our to DACL's website. Same thing.
Does mine have a line in it?
Because the beginning part of the phrase inside of that, it had a line and then DACL. So that line is a character. So it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. It's just
all right.
If you had just DACL in there, it'd probably be a DA in there or something. But
okay.
go ahead and hit all services, A to Z. Again, just as an
Hit
example.
all services.
You see, it says all services A to Z. Again, just so that you're aware, Miss Betty, you can, if you need assistance with anything that they have on this list, you can just tap and access that phone number and email and a quick summary. Okay, so you see, there's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's
I was like, where is my page like that?
Yes, everyone's going to be a little different because you know, hopefully everyone has these icons, but now you know how to add them yourself. Case in point, the other one I showed, you don't have that icon there as well, so we're going to do it. So for the other one we went, can you go to the address bar at the top and type in something for me, please?
Type
okay,
what?
It's going to be it's all together aroundtowndc.org.
Around?
Around town. So AROUND. So delete. ND. Town. DC. No, no, all together. We're typing in a website.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
you don't, it's one additional step because you have to actually, yeah, you see, there you
Okay.
go, aroundtowndc.org. Tap on that.
Right here.
Yeah, right below, you see it says Around Town DC, an event directory for ages
Around town
16 up. Just
DC.
tap on that. So at the top, you missed it. So go back to the top.
Okay.
And again, you see the very first one underneath. That's how you quickly do the website. Below are search results. But if you
It
see the
just says
website right
around.
here,
Oh, right under it. Yes.
yes, ma'am, it's okay. So now again, same thing. You can access this website if you want different events. So again, if you scroll down on your page, you see there are different upcoming events. So again, virtual events, arts, in person.
Okay.
So it looks like they have them scheduled for at least this section right here up until the end of the year as well. So
Okay.
yeah, if you go back up, you're able to either pick, again, either in person or virtual or arts and things of that nature. So yeah, that's, again, if you want to hit the share button at the top,
At the top,
yeah, hit the share button.
make a
And
contribution.
again, if you already have the icons on your screen, as I showed you guys earlier, you don't need to do this again. But if you don't have them, that's how you can add it to your home screen.
Okay.
Yeah, so now swipe. So swipe and find add to home screen like you did before, Betty.
And find what?
No, add to home screen.
Add to home screen.
Mm-hmm. And then again, you don't want all that stuff in the icon name, so delete all of that and just type in Around Town DC.
Okay. Whoop.
Whatever, however you want to type it in, it doesn't matter. Yep, and then hit add right there, and then you can add it. So now that's also part of your home screen on your iPad. So if you want to ever quickly access them, you can do so as we've shown. So for any website, you can add it as an icon on your home screen. So that's how they did it. So
all right, thank you.
No problem, Betty. Go ahead and go back to Zoom, and then you can stop sharing your screen and lower your hand.
Lower my hand.
Yeah, make sure you hit stop share.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, but thanks for
that was me.
Yeah, you did it. You did it, Betty. Thanks so much for sharing your screen.
You.
Let us know if you need any. I said thank you so much for sharing your screen with everyone. And let us know if you need anything else, okay? Yep, go on and hit OK on the screen, Ms. Betty, and you'll be good to go. And let us know if you need anything else, all right?
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, next up is Miss Brenda Thompson. Hit unmute in the middle, please. Hi, Brenda, how are you?
Hi. All right, how are you?
Good. What can I help you with today?
I might be going off basic. What kind of security do we have on the iPad?
Ms. Brenda, we've done quite a few presentations on that, but because of the operating system and the way that it's set up and updated quite frequently, Apple has low or little security issues. So just what I recommend is general internet safety tips. Don't email any personal information like socials or accounting or routing numbers, things of that nature. And just make sure you always double check what you're doing, and so that way you can make sure that you know what's going on in your device, and that way you'll be safe online. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, Ms. Brenda. Let us know if you need anything regarding what we went over today. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Ms. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Go ahead and unmute in the middle. There you go. How's it going, Ms. Carmen? It's been a while. I'm glad to see you on today. You got to hit unmute in the middle, Ms. Carmen.
Yeah, done. Okay, now can you hear me now?
There you go. Yes. Hi, Ms. Carmen. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's
good.
One day at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to ask you, how I'm trying to access YouTube and Facebook. Uh, a friend of mine gave a concert, and I was trying to access it. He said it was on Facebook. Now, how do I go about doing that?
That's a very, Miss Carmen, I would suggest that you ask them to send you the link to whatever it's on, because if it's on Facebook, it's going to be a little different on getting on that if it's versus like a YouTube video, for example. So if they say that it's on YouTube or it's on Facebook, tell them to either email you or iMessage you if they have a Apple device, that link, so that way you
Mhm.
can access it. Because you know, you would need to again either go into either app and then search, but like for YouTube would be easier, but for Facebook, that's, you know, not a video site, it's a social media
Mhm.
site with different options available. So I think the easiest for yourself and for that person, if they want you to see it and if you want to see it, is to ask them for that video link. Okay.
Okay, now that's the Facebook,
YouTube or Facebook, any website
uh,
link. So
okay,
even, yeah, and whatever the link is to that video, the other party needs to get that for you, so that way you can access it. Because it's you know, if they just tell you what it is, you know, it would take you longer, especially if they have a link, to look for it, because you
mhm.
know, for several different reasons. So I would suggest that and have them send it to you by email or through iMessage. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
Thanks so much, Ms. Carmel. Let us know if you need anything else. All right.
I certainly will. Oh, I do have one more thing before I leave.
Uh-huh.
When are the library sessions going to start again?
Yes, Ms. Carmen. So it won't be for another few weeks, but just keep checking our daily emails, and you'll see that library flyer as you did before for the past year.
Mhm.
So when they do return, they'll be announced in these in our modules, and of course that again, that daily email as well. Okay.
Okay, because I got a lot of catching up to do since I've been in the hospital.
Oh yes, Ms. Carmen. I'm glad you got through that, and thanks for coming back on. Okay.
Oh, okay, good to have you. Good to see you all again.
You too, Ms. Carmen. Don't forget to lower your hand. Yep. Next up is Miss Brenda McManus. Hi,
Hey,
Brenda. Did you have a
hey,
question about what I went over today?
well, I have all of those apps on my
Okay.
iPad, but I was looking at your iPad, your screen, and it showed hotspot. So do we
Oh
have hotspot
no,
capability?
that was an app. That's Xfinity. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no. All of your no iPads, like just like with cell phones. Some cell plans come with the option to have a hotspot, but no, your iPads and don't
No,
have that capability.
no hotspot. Okay. All right.
No. I wish it did. That would be really cool.
Me
But
too.
yeah, you know, but that would be, you know, that would be more. So I'm just happy that they give you guys, and you know, even with my iPad service, you know,
Okay.
so that's the most important. But yeah, that was Xfinity hotspot. So, you know, I use that if I'm out and about and my friends, and I can
Right.
use that
Okay.
hotspot if I don't have access to their home internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Alex.
No
And
problem,
thanks
Brenda.
for your help.
Oh,
Thanks
no
again for your
problem.
help.
I just, I was just thinking, what did I want to show today? So I thought that would be helpful as well,
Yes. All right.
especially those that around town DC website. I think that's pretty cool, where they organize it by virtual stuff and person stuff, things of that nature. So yes. Next up is Mr. Gary. Go ahead and unmute in the middle. Hi there, sir. How's it going?
All right. Yes, I was trying to get with your sharing screens on how to link on to, you know, on screen videos in the iPad program as well as the background screen. I missed a lot of that. I've seen it going on,
Yes,
but
Mr. Gary. So,
I'm new to this.
regarding anything regarding Zoom, we do go over that sometimes in our advanced sessions, and sometimes we also go over that, or we do go over that during Module 6, all about Zoom. So, what you've been seeing folks doing, sharing their screen, you know, I went over that with you during your one-on-one and everyone else's one-on-ones that we completed. but you'll learn more as you go, and that's why we're here to assist you. But did you have a question about those things, those icons that I went over today, Mr. Gary?
No, I'm just have to wait till you go over the sharing the screens and everything.
Yes, sir.
Again.
Again,
Wait.
you can also access our different recordings if you want to view them any sooner. But again, we have the modules repeat every 2 weeks. So next Friday, I'll be doing the Zoom module, but we also talk about Zoom during some of our other sessions as well. So this won't be the first time nor the last time, okay?
All right, I guess then once I
But,
get to learn how to deal with the on-screen situation, maybe I won't mind it. I won't mind so much as hosting as what you asked me earlier.
yes, sir. So again, the more that you come on Zoom, the more comfortable that you get with the different features and the different functionalities that you can do while you're in Zoom. Okay, so just keep coming on to Zoom, and you'll learn more a little bit each day. And again, that's why you also have our help desk as well to answer any questions that you have. All right.
All right, you said during the module time, right?
For what, sir?
You said you only do that on times when you have the modules in session.
If you're talking about Zoom, we use Zoom every day. So either way, we're going to be using Zoom and talking about Zoom. So we specifically talk about it for module 6. And even yesterday, we had some of it. We talked about Zoom from module 1, but we use it every day. So as long as you're on a Zoom, you'll learn something new about how to use it and utilize it, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Gary, well, let us know if you need anything else, all right?
All right.
All right, thanks. Have a good day. Don't forget to lower your hand. Next up is Miss Martina. Go ahead and unmute in the middle, Miss Martina. I think you had a question in the chat, but someone else answered it. So thank you for whoever did answer that question. Hi, Miss Martina. Did you have a question about what I went over today?
I don't have a question about what you went over today so much. I finally figured that out, but I do have a question. For the background screen, like some people, if you don't want to show just the person in the black person, the white person in the middle of the black screen, what can you do for screen background?
Miss Washington, again, you can either have a profile picture, so when your video is off, you'll have that picture showing, or if you have your video on, you'll have a background, so that way we only see your face. You don't see anything that's on in your background. We just see your face. So many of us,
but how do you do that?
Yeah, so again, we go over more of that towards again module 6, Miss Washington. But it's as simple as hitting more and then backgrounds and effects and adding that image onto your Zoom, okay? So I would also recommend that you call the help desk for that if you need assistance with that. Or again, you can take a look at module 6 next Friday when we have it again, okay?
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem, but it's a very simple procedure, but thanks for coming on today. Let us know if you need anything else. Don't forget to lower your hand. Next up is Denise. Hi, Denise. How are you?
I want to.
It's kind of hard to hear you. Can you move your iPad closer to you? You may be covering. You may be covering the microphone.
Oh, okay. I'm in the living room now. I was letting you know that I have hotspot on my iPad.
Can you say that? Can you say that again?
I have hotspot on my iPad.
If it's in settings, I think I am aware of some FY21 seniors of having that available on their plans, but for the rest, so for everyone sooner after that, I know that we don't have access to those. So it may be different if you join the program the very first year that we did it, but everyone else, there should not be a hotspot on there. I know I don't, and again, I have an iPad through WildTech. So.
I have an iPad 7, so maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
so it doesn't have to do with the iPad itself. It has to do with the plan because not all, yeah, your iPad just doesn't come with a hotspot. That's something that needs to be paid for. So again, you and other FY21 seniors may have that capability, but for the majority of our seniors, they don't have access to that. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to let you know that I did have it.
Oh yes, Miss Denise. I remember that vaguely from a few months ago. So thanks for
Right,
bringing that
right.
to my attention again. Did you
Mhm.
have a question about any of the icons that I went over today?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, no
Thank you.
problem. But
Have a good day.
thanks for coming on though.
Oh,
If you learned
sure.
something new, like adding a website to your home screen, you can add any website to your home screen just by using that procedure.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
No problem, Denise. You have a good day. Thanks for coming
You
on.
too. Be safe. All right.
You as well. Yep. Don't forget to lower your hand. Any questions again about any of the DACL's website with the services? The around town icon that takes you to the website with different events. Our wild type icon, you can access our different videos, things of that nature. Anybody else have a question on that? Any other questions regarding those three apps? So all of you know how to access any of DACL services from A to Z. You can access different in-person and virtual events if you want. And you guys can access our different recorded sessions. Okay. We will be ending at 2:30. If you guys have any other questions, please raise your hand and I'd be more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. But again, just make sure you guys check out our daily emails with all of our session information. You get to see what day it is, things of that nature. I see we have two hands up. I'm going to answer Teresa's first since she hasn't asked a question yet. Go ahead and unmute, Teresa. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Alex. How are you? I stepped
Good.
away for just a minute. You went over the Wild Tech icon or app, and you went over DC government. Are those the two apps you're talking about that you went over today?
Yeah, I went over, okay, the DACL icon that takes you to the DACL website, the Around Town icon that takes
Okay.
you to the Around Town DC website. And then I also covered two icons that should be on your iPads as well. It should be the Wild Tech icon. It's either blue and green
Yes.
that has, or it should be black and white that has our logo in it. So those take you to either our library or our actual YouTube channel of videos.
Okay, I did get that information. I had a question, but it's not on today's session. I'll wait till tomorrow. Actually, something you went over yesterday and I forgot. But I'll wait till tomorrow. It's close to 2:30.
Okay.
Right.
I would also suggest you call our help desk tomorrow, 11 to 2. Okay.
Yeah, I did leave a message and I did send them an email today.
Oh,
So
they'll actually,
if it,
yeah. So we're gonna, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to make sure I get this. But if you left a voicemail, someone will be calling you back. Okay.
all right then. All right then. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alex.
No
Have
problem.
a good evening.
You too. Thanks for coming on as always.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And don't forget, yeah, there you go, Miss Teresa. I know that's right. Carmen, go ahead and unmute.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Did you have another question, Ms. Carmen?
Yes, I did. I missed the first part of your presentation on DACL. Could you sort of give me a summary rundown of what we did?
I'll let you do that, Ms. Carmen. Can you? I just made you co-host. Can you please hit share content at the top? Hit share content at the top. So you're in Zoom right now, right?
All right. Yes.
Yeah. So hit share content and then hit screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the middle, it should say start broadcast. I need you to tap on that and then give us.
All right, I did that. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Again, you gotta. There you go. So tap on the left or right hand side to get back to Zoom.
Okay,
To the
yeah,
left,
just,
where the white space is at, Miss Carmen. So any on the left or
oh,
right side. Mm-hmm. Hit your home button, please.
now which one
Again,
is
you got to
that?
go back to your home screen.
Okay, back to home screen now.
Yeah, so you got to hit your home button on your iPad, Miss Carmen.
Okay, now which one is that? I found.
The little circular button above where you plugged your iPad in your chart.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's the home button. You got to remember that.
Okay,
Everyone has to remember that's where the home button is. Otherwise, you can't access your device. So you need to hit your home button to go to all the different icons, Miss Carmen.
all right. I just did that. All right, I got it.
Okay, so again, I need you to scroll. I need you to scroll through the different, yeah, it looks like you have just two screens on your iPad. Can you scroll to the first one for me, please?
The one at the top.
No, just scroll left to the right, from the
Oh,
left to
from
the
left to
right,
right.
Miss Carmen. Yes, just scroll through your different screens.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yes, so I see
Is there
that
another one leads in the bedroom?
everyone's
Is there
iPad is
another
a
one
little
leads in the
different.
bedroom?
Everyone's iPad is a little different. So I see you don't have those particular icons on your screen.
No.
If I can just check out something really quick, can you
Okay.
tap on the bottom right icon with the 4 mini icons in it for me, please?
Oh, it's not one.
Can you do
Oh, I
that,
see.
Carmen? Yes,
I
hit
got it.
that, please. And
I
then
got
I'm just looking, so I see that it's not on here, which is again, which is fine. Can you go to the Safari app for me, please? Again, it's the compass, top right. Yeah,
I
there you
did.
go.
Okay.
I see you have split view. So you have 2 open at the same time. Can you
Yeah.
tap on the 3 dots at the top, please?
Okay.
On either, it doesn't matter, either one, 3 dots at the top, and then hit full
Okay, I got
screen,
that.
please. Hit
Full
full
screen.
screen. Yes, ma'am. I need you to tap on, well, first I need you to move the Zoom box over. You see
Okay.
our logo at the top right? I need you to move the box over to the left.
Oh,
See?
oh,
Yep,
to the left.
that too, that also works as well. So just move it anywhere else. Hit the plus sign at the top right.
Plus sign at the top. Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So try again. Tap at the top. Right hand side. Just tap on the bar where it says facebook.com at the top, or scroll up. No,
And scroll
you're on
up.
the left. You're on the left hand side, Ms. Carmen. On the right hand side, just tap on the screen. So go all the way up.
All the way up.
You see where it says facebook.com at the top? I need you to
Yes, I
tap
see
on
it.
that. So just tap on it, please. There you go. Tap on facebook.com.
All right.
And now, again, type in DACL, D-A-C-L.
Okay. Uppercase or lowercase?
Websites, it doesn't matter, but lowercase, Miss
Okay.
Carmen. Just make it, you got to keep it simple. DACL.DC.
All right. .dc.
.gov.
.gov.
.gov. Now hit go.
All right.
See go on the keyboard? It says go.
Yeah.
Tap on that. Then it takes you to DACL's website,
All right.
where you can access the services and other things. So if you scroll,
Scroll.
you scroll down on the right hand side, you got to scroll through the website.
On the right hand side.
Other way, ma'am.
No.
Other way.
Oh, scroll up.
Yes, ma'am. So you see
yeah,
those
gotcha.
are some of the featured services available.
Yes, I do.
And if you go back to the top,
Mm-hmm.
can you go back to the top for me, please?
Yes, I'm at the top.
No, of the web page, Miss Carmen. So you got to scroll down to go up.
Scroll down.
So in the middle of the right hand side, just scroll your finger down, Miss Carmen, so you can go back up. There you go, Miss Carmen. So no. Go back to Safari. You started way too far at the bottom. Just do it from the middle, Miss Carmen.
Safari.
Go back to Safari and tap and scroll to the top.
Where it says Safari?
No, that's the left hand. That's the.
I'm sorry.
That's the navigation bar, Miss Carmen. The right hand side is the actual web page. That's what we're dealing with.
I see it. I'm looking at that right now.
No, yeah. So again, on the right hand side, I need you to scroll down so you can go up until you see the very top. Yes, keep going. Yes. You see where it says menu?
Yes.
Tap on menu and then tap on all services A to Z. Yep, and then again, those are all the different services that are available. So if you scroll again through the web page, if you need assistance with any of those, all you do is tap on it, and it'll take you to the information where there's a phone number, email, and some information, okay?
Okay.
Yep, if you want to add this to your home screen, you see the share button at the top right, that square with the arrow on it.
Square with the, let me see. Yeah.
At the very top right, tap on that. And then hit scroll until you find where it says add to home screen.
Okay. Scroll up or down?
You got to test it out.
Oh,
There
I
you
see
go.
it.
Add to home screen. And then again, you can delete whatever is there. This is the name of the icon. So if you just want DACL instead of just services, you could delete that and just write DACL, or you can just add it by hitting add at the top right.
Okay, I'll do that.
Doesn't matter what you like to do.
Okay.
There you go. So now it's on your home screen. So that way, if you want to quickly access it, you don't have to go to dacl.dc.gov in Safari. You can just tap on the icon on your home screen, and you can do that with any website in Safari. Okay.
The four with the 4 figures in it.
Huh?
The one with the 4 figures in it at the bottom.
No, that's just the app library. That's where you can view all
I see.
different apps, Miss Carmen. Do you see where it says Services DACL? That's the new icon that you just added. So you can add as many different
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yes, Miss Carmen, you can add as many icons of websites that you like, okay?
Okay.
So there, that's DACL's website, and then you can access their services if you need to just by tapping on that icon, okay?
Okay, tap on the services DACL icon.
Yes, ma'am. So instead of typing it, you can just tap, and it sends you straight to the website, okay?
Okay, all right. Thanks much.
No problem. Go back. You can hit Zoom, go back to Zoom, and then you can hit stop share at the top and lower your hand, please.
Okay. Okay, stop share.
Yes, ma'am. See that at the top?
Oh, I see. Stop share.
Yeah, just go ahead and tap on that.
I see it.
There you go, Miss Carmen.
All right, now lower my hand. I'm done.
There you go. Thanks so much, Miss Carmen, for sharing your screen.
Okay, you're quite welcome.
I hope you learned something new today.
Well, yes, I did. It takes a little time to process a lot of this.
Oh, as you should, Miss Carmen. Yeah. So again, don't forget to lower your hand.
Okay.
But yeah, again, thanks so much for coming on to today's session.